Welcome back to everybody. Thank you for hopping into Embers and Anthems. I know I haven't been here in a few days, so unfortunately, over those few days, we got slammed with a lot going on. So there's a whole lot of news today, and I'm going to try to get all of this out to you guys decently, in some kind of decent order here, but we'll go right into the biggest news over the weekend. Huge shout out to all of you, all of our fans, followers, supporters, family, all of you that have striven so hard to push us to the point of getting the follower goal that we have been aiming for quite some time. And we finally achieved it. We have hit the incredible 1K point. So we have finally hit our 1,000 follower goal. I think the last I had actually looked, we were at 1,003. So just a hair over what we were aiming for. So of course that means like we have had I'm not sure if you saw, I had posted this over the weekend. Hey, 1,000 followers. That means that we have a giveaway to announce. And let's jump right into this really quickly, because here's your heads up, and let's not waste any time on explaining some details so that you know exactly what to watch for. There will be a post made today. It will look very similar to this one, but I will have it'll be a little different, just a little different. You'll see some of the prize points. I will be making that post on our official page. This is a Facebook exclusive, so Instagram, you're kind of out the loop on this one. But once I get 1,000 or so on there, maybe I'll do an Instagram exclusive kind of thing. But this is Facebook and Facebook alone. There will be a post like this made shortly sometime after the show today, and I will put that up there. It'll kind of give you the rundown of what the tickets and things and details and grand prize that is available for you all to get a chance at picking up will be. I'm going to do, since this is like our big show of the fall, and all of this is going to kind of play together, I'm going to do 2 guest list passes, so 2 VIP tickets, you and a +1, to the huge Traverse the Abyss, Nailbite, Mag Dylan, Heartsick, and Dinosaurs in Paris show on November 25th. So grand prize winner, you will get 2 VIP passes, basically. Let's put it that way. You'll be put on a guest list, and you can hop on then, and you can show up whenever. Show up early, come hang out, come meet everybody. There will also be a t-shirt, a koozie, and I am going to make a special one-off item that will be something really cool, and it will be a signed item. So every band performing will be getting an opportunity to sign a little special limited one-of-one edition item that will be yours for the taking, and I would definitely keep a hold of and treasure that for a bit, so whatever I have in my sleeve here, I would definitely hold on to, because all of the bands on this lineup for November 25th are skyrocketing and huge. But you will see a post like this later on today. And on that post, it'll be a little bit different, but I'll explain to you and like what you have to do. It is going to require some interactivity. I'll set like an end date of when we will officially announce a winner, but you will have to be involved. So, like, share, comment. You have to be a follower, all that fun stuff. So keeping it a bit more on the interactive side, and you'll get to take home, if you can see it behind me, if I lean this way, maybe. You'll take home one of the t-shirts that you see like hanging up here behind me. But yeah, that Effigy Entertainment t-shirt right there. There we go. You can get one of those. So that'll be part of the prize pack. I'm going to dodge trying to look at the camera. Which way do I go? But more reason that this came up is falling into the kind of way that it did is also because of the fact that we have an anniversary coming in November. And we're going to waste no time getting over to that as well. Let me see if I bring that up for you guys. We are doing a very special event on November 18th, and that is where all the bands that are watching, all of the artists, I'm going to need you guys. Your support is needed in this, so I'm going to need you to get a hold of Matt, the Roe Bison, Radio 717, whichever platform you're on, you'll find them at Radio 717 on Instagram and as the Robison on Facebook, but you'll need to get a hold of him to get involved in this little thing we got going on. Radio 717 1-year anniversary marathon. So November 18th starting at 11 a.m. We go live till midnight. So we're trying to get a lot of bands involved. If you want to hop in and do like a Zoom interview, you want to come hang out at the studio at any point during the course of this entire long day. This is actually a joint celebration, to be completely fair, because Radio 717 and us coordinated quite a bit. And this is being held the 18th, but truly we kind of launched together in unison, and the very first Effigy Entertainment show ever occurred November 19th, 2022. I can't remember what year it is at this point. 2022, last year, at the Bunkhouse in Carlisle. Matt was there with Radio 717, was going to try and initially start the first elements of live Radio 717 things from that show. You know, we were still learning our way around a lot of this, still learning a lot of the ropes of how we're doing this whole thing. I mean, hell, right now we're still learning a lot around the ropes of how we're doing these things, but right now we definitely need a lot of content, music, bands, interactive elements, so anybody that is affiliated or connected or aware of what we do with Radio 717, please do reach out, hop in, be part of this massive celebration. And I'm thinking either this day or on the 1-year anniversary day is when I'm going to try and do the drawing for who actually takes the grand prize for our 1000th follower celebration giveaway. So more reason to pay attention to what we have going on here on Radio 717. As you see, like we have our 4 shows, which are represented down at the bottom there. We have all of our links and everything, but we have the Tempo, the Morning Shuffle, Embers and Anthems, which is us right now, which you are listening to, and of course Live Free DIY Hard with Robbie. So we're at 4 shows, 1 year in. A lot going on, a lot of news today. There's honestly too much, but and then I can still go yet into all the shows that we have, including tonight. I believe tonight we have like major international band stop coming to HMAC with We Came as Romans. I'm going to be playing up there in Harrisburg, and then of course tonight I believe over at the Kennel there is Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones, and I think is it Dickie Devil again? I don't know if we can get maybe we can get like Jason in here or somebody can tell me, like, is it it's Dickie Devil and the Deviants and I think Mr. Fang playing tonight at the Kennel. So I don't know if I have that on my current events page, but like I said, there's your breakdown. We'll come back, we'll revisit this throughout the show today. 1,000 followers. Giveaway is going to go live then today. You will have a tenor of time to enter 2 VIP passes to the Nailbite Traverse the Abyss show, a specialty one-off item that will be signed, sealed, and delivered for you from the bands. And of course, you get a t-shirt, you get a koozie. Bones over here has the koozie in hand. Yeah, you can kind of see that in the background there. The t-shirt is also behind me, directly behind me. I'm a little bit in the way, but you'll get one of those, whatever size fits you. So I'm thinking for our 1-year anniversary, that is when I will message the winner. You will have to get back to me though ASAP with your details. So like obviously I'll need a shipping address to send whatever size shirt then that you wear, and I'm just going to get a name from you. Obviously, you know, it's Facebook, so I should be able to have a name. And I'll just put your name down at the door with the security that it will be you and a +1 free admission because you won the giveaway. So that's the plan, at least as it sits for right now. So we'll revisit that here shortly, but since we are going to be giving away tickets for that amazing lineup coming in November, we might as well get one of the bands from that lineup to get you rolling here first. And let's actually jump over to their most recent single, which was released 1 month ago to a absolutely astonishing success. Like it has been extremely well received. This single has done very well since dropping. We're gonna go over to Heartsick to get us rolling today. This is Heartsick and the song 8 Years. All right, that's a little touch of Heartsick. That is their latest single, 8 Years. Like I said, they are on that November 25th show, which is the show that you can score yourself some VIP tickets to by entering in the giveaway, which will be coming then later today. I will have a post up for that, so keep your eyes peeled. You will have to interact, you will have to like, share, comment, and of course, follow our page so you don't miss the post. I will set a deadline. I will be closing that then in probably like 2 weeks' time, and then just in time for our 1 year anniversary, we will then draw a winner for that giveaway. I said the 1 year anniversary element is coming up for both Radio 717 and for us at Effigy, because we launched in unison together as a joint venture to bring you all of this incredible wealth of up and coming, underground, unsigned, rising music, which yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what the whole heart and soul of all of this has been from day one. And here we are, like, on the fringe of being a year in, and now we bring you all this stuff, and we're growing. I hope that we're growing, but like, we did hit 1,000 over the weekend, so there we go. 1,000 segued us into the giveaway that we will be doing then today. But yes, in case you did just join us and you had missed it, this is the 1 year anniversary I'm talking about, and I am encouraging all bands and artists and supporters to please do reach out to us about how you can get involved, because we are launching a 1 year anniversary marathon on the 18th. That will go for the entire day. So 11 a.m. till midnight, we are going to try and roll all kinds of content. We'd like to have bands that are willing to jump in, do Zoom interviews, come hang out at the studio, whatever you want to do, however you want to get involved. We are more than happy to work you in, because this will be a day-long celebration and one hell of a long stream. So definitely get involved there. Come hop in, find out how. Reach out to the Robison on Facebook, or the page that you'll find if you search Radio 717 on Instagram. We'll get you all that information, getting you all that good stuff. A lot going on, a whole lot going on. And like I said, there will be tickets to that November 25th show. So since we're kind of pushing on that, I'm going to come back to you guys with some updates on shows that are happening tonight and tomorrow. But we are kind of focusing on the giveaway, the 1 year anniversary, and all of it playing very well together. So I'm going to give you guys another band that you'll also find at that November 25th show. I'm a big fan. They are a fun time live. Coming all the way from North Carolina for this one. This would be Mag Dylan. We're going to get you their song and video for Lost My Zen. And then we'll come back. We'll talk about some more shows and details that are coming up, because there's a lot to cover today since I've been gone for a little bit of an extended break away. So we'll try and get you all caught up on everything. But for right now, let's roll some Mag Dylan, some Lost My Zen, and then we'll get rolling it back into this once again.
Honey, you don't wanna hear this from me.
So I gotta real quick try and fix a little something here because I just noticed that we're still showing up right now on the restream as as not Embers and Anthems, as Robbie's show. We're coming up as Live Free DIY Hard. I'm not sure why that is, so I did hit the update on my end, so it should be correct, but not really sure. So, not sure why that has overlap, but if you are aware at least and you're here with us now, then you're here with us now, and we'll just ride this out. But if you should be paying attention anyway, so Wisconsin checking in. Hey, well, shout out to Wisconsin, Geo in the chat right now. It's good to see people popping in from other areas of the country. And then there we got Kinsey King popping in from New Jersey, who, Kinsey, give him a shout, because if you're in New Jersey, he's the guy to go to for some information to hotline yourself to us, because, well, actually, I'll show you why. Why is Kinsey King relevant to Effigy Entertainment? Well, that's because right there. New Jersey chapter. You know, Kinsey's out there in Jersey running that street cred in reaching areas that we are not physically able to be in, because most of us here at Effigy Entertainment, as you see with Radio 717, we are based in the 717 Central Pennsylvania area primarily. But we draw a lot from all of the surrounding PA area, and then we have Kinsey out here, and appreciate that King card. That's pretty cool, isn't it, right? Yeah, I made that for you, so yeah, you're welcome, my man. But yeah, New Jersey chapter street team of Effigy Entertainment expanding to all horizons. We are no longer just a Central PA thing. We are an everywhere thing, so, you know, getting the word out there across the country. I love that we're bringing in bands from such varied areas, like, hey there, okay, we got the Roe Bison in here as well, but yeah, like, it's so cool to see, like, we're not just a PA thing now, we're reaching out, we're bringing in a lot of bands from different areas. I just played you Mag Dillon with their single and video for Lost My Zen. Mag Dillon is out of North Carolina. They'll be coming to Central PA for that November 25th show. Before that, we had Heartsick, who are also on the November 25th show. They are coming in from, I believe they're also from Wisconsin, I believe, actually. So, you know, we're getting bands out from all over the place, all across here. And then the other day, since we do have the Roe Bison in the chat, who hosts the Tempo on Saturday mornings, this past Saturday morning, we had these guys come pop in. So, a little guest interview from Sepsis from New Hampshire to talk about their newest album and upcoming shows and thoughts and feelings on the world of music. They also are the headliners for the Swarmy Fest on November 4th in Manchester, New Hampshire. It is them plus, like, good lord, what, 6, 7 other bands, something like that? So, huge event for them. Awesome stuff. Love having these guys. They have come down to Central PA before. I've gotten to see them perform once. Hopefully I will get to repeat that again sometime soon, but they are an absolute blast. And since we are going for out-of-staters, and we just talked about, hey, we had Sepsis come in and chill. You know, let's bring up some Sepsis actually for you guys. But again, this is where we're like working on, like, it doesn't have to be that you guys are just from PA. So if you're watching this, you have a band, you have music, give us a shout. Let's get your stuff rolling on Radio 717. Let's get your videos going up here. Let's get whatever you got. We are here to support the underground, up and coming, unsigned music across the country at this point. So if you got stuff to share, please do let us know. Jump in the chat. We are completely interactive at all times in the chat. I can see anything you guys are saying, so feel free to take the reins on the show, take the direction. This is your show as much as it's any of ours. This is Radio 717. It's really for the people, by the people. So, you know, you're about the music, so are we. So let's share that, because sharing music is the best thing you can possibly do, sharing new music with friends and such. So But speaking of sharing new music, I did say I was going to get some Sepsis going since we just did talk about how they were the artist spotlight last Saturday with the Robison on the Tempo here on Radio 717. Great group of guys and gals. And doing awesome stuff. Let's see. See everything. Delete. Hit the delete right now on all that browser history. We're not going to say why. We won't go into the context of the material in the browser history. But, hey, since we did just have these guys on, like I said, if you're a band, you're in the area, you want to get in on an interview, even if you're not in the area, we can do a Zoom interview, artist spotlight. We've done that with, like, Dream Stereo from Texas. But we also did that this past Saturday with these guys. But we do have a in-house studio, and we'd love to see you guys try and get in and play. You know, come hang out, come jam. I'm sure Matt over there at the Robison studio would love to have you in. But these guys were just on, and we're going to give them a little spin now. Let's get back to the music. This is Sepsis. This is their latest with Bleed Lines. Alright, coming to you from New Hampshire, that was Sepsis. Latest song, Bleed Lines. We, like I said, just had them on the Tempo here recently, as that was last Saturday actually. But hey, we're going to take a moment here to jump over to, let's see if I can bring this up. we got some events going on. Because, what's a show about live music if we don't talk about some of the live music that we have going on? I mean, like, there are major shows rolling through the area. Like, tonight we do have We Came as Romans, Emir, Body Snatcher, and Archetypes at HMAC. So, I'm pretty sure that's a sold-out show. Not surprising. Major national acts come through. What more do you need to say on that? But we also do have some of our friends and favorites coming up tomorrow night over at Phantom Power, which I'll bring that up here for you now. Halloween party with Dragon Fruit and Also By Thursday, October 26th, Phantom Power in Millersville. So you can see all your details here. Doors at 7, show at 8. $10 advance, 13 at the door. Obviously 18 and older because, it makes it a lot easier on them too. And then I'm sure there will be 21 plus can drink then at the bar there. But costumes and spooky attire are not required, but I mean, might as well be. It's Halloween season. Come on, don't be a bum. Put your freaking costume on. Have some fun with it. Like, don't be so damn uptight. Right? Enjoy the season. It is the season to get spooky anyhow. So spooky attire is encouraged. Let me see if I'm back out of here real quick to get you the full rundown here. Tomorrow, Dragon Fruit and Also By. You'll see that is 121 West Frederick Street, Millersville, Pennsylvania. So down in the greater Lancaster area. So some friends of ours, like I said, Dragon Fruit and Also By have both been more than a little bit supportive of us, and we've been equally more than a little bit supportive of them. Like, we've had both of them on several shows now of ours, so definitely fun bands to work with. Dragon Fruit are a great time. I will never forget the New Year's night that I spent watching them perform in Mikey from Dragon Fruit's dad's garage. Yeah, that you did hear that completely right. That is 100% what it was. It was a good time, though. It was them and Carson Kinnaman, who is another, I think she just moved recently out of the area, but another up-and-coming local artist. But, hey, if you're not familiar, we're going to get you familiar because, Dragon Fruit's playing tomorrow. Why don't we get you a little Dragon Fruit? And they just happened to put out a music video all of 1 month ago, which is their first music video ever. And one of their first singles ever, because they have 2 songs currently on Spotify, and this would be one of them. It's what is it? I can't remember the other one. It's Raccoon, and the other I'm completely drawing a blank on because the joys of live entertainment when I'm just making this up as I go. Matt knows. If you're still there in the chat, man, I know Matt knows. But anyway, whatever. This is their first music video ever. These guys are great. They're a fun time. If you get a chance, go see them. I mean, they just kind of got rolling in the past year, really. So this is Dragon Fruit. This is their newest, or rather very first, music video from one of their very first singles. This is Raccoon. Those guys are absolutely fantastic live, by the way. If only that video, and it's a great video. You guys did awesome for your very first video ever, but the video does not capture just how much energy Dragon Fruit brings to being on stage live. Like the end, you kind of get a feel, but from all my experience seeing them, every time I've ever seen them, you can pretty much just expect Ruby, who's you saw there on bass, to just be bouncing around the stage the entire time. Like their energy is so high. Mikey is awesome as a lead. Like just grabs the audience, grabs the entire energy of the room by force, and they are a fantastic trio to catch live. So if you have an opportunity to do so, I would highly recommend it. Like I said, tomorrow at Phantom Powered Millersville, there is your opportunity to at least get a chance to check them out, and also buy way more than you might even be in any way prepared for or expecting. Both of these bands are so incredibly good and such high energy live. It's impossible to just stand there and watch them and not get yourself moving, because the music that they both make is just it's really something you just have to experience live. Like both of them are very much so live bands. Like you have to get the feel in person for yourself, because you're just not going to get it. No matter how many videos or clips I play for you, you're not going to get it unless you actually go find out for yourself. And it's $10 advance, 13 day of. Like, go spend some money on these local shows. Go see a show for $10, not like $500. Like you're going to not regret this. I promise you. Musically, it'll be like the best $10 you've ever spent. But that is one of several events going on around the area. I know also Friday at Love Drafts. This Friday at is it? Let me see if it's it's the brewing company. We got a Know Your Enemy cover, Stricken. We got let me just bring up the image here. We got a little bit of a Halloween party going on there as well. This is the Halloween tribute show. This will be tomorrow. Tickets $15 in advance, $20 at the door. So Know Your Enemy, Rage Against the Machine tribute. Stricken is Disturbed. Old School Hollywood does System of a Down. Loud Love does Chris Cornell, Audio Slave. It is obviously going to be costumes encouraged and such and so forth as well, because it is a Halloween show. We're going to get a bunch of these this week. Like, everything is Halloween. Let's see if I can get any more details here. Halloween tribute show. Come join a spectacular night of music fun at Love Drafts Brewing Company in Mechanicsburg. Let's see. Lots of killer tribute music. Dress up in your most frightening costumes. Rock the night away. In-person event, yep, featuring, and I just went over all of that. So 15 in advance, 20 night of the show, 18 and over. This will be up at not the downtown location, this is the brewing company. So this will be the Mechanicsburg location at 165 Gateway Drive, Mechanicsburg, for the Love Drafts Brewing Company October Halloween tribute show. So I told you guys I'm going to try my best to keep up this week, but there is a lot of events that are suddenly just popping up all over because of it being, we're rolling into Halloween weekend. So really like the days leading into Halloween, this is when everything starts to hit, including the show that you'll find us out for this weekend over in Mount Joy. This is the Boobs Brewery presents Halloween Skulls, Bones, and Catacombs, the 27th and 28th, back-to-back nights, Friday and Saturday. You'll find us there both nights providing sound resources for the Stranger Things on Friday and Horrorwood ending on Saturday. DJ Jason Z and DJ Rigamortis are DJing on both nights respectively. It is a $10 cover, 21 plus please, and costume contest, fire breathers, and more. The bands, I do know this much, the bands will be performing in the catacombs, so downstairs in the lower levels of the building, and then I'm not exactly sure where you'll find the DJs. I'm thinking like the main room of Boobs will be one, and then possibly the beer garden. I know it's going to be a very, very nice warm weekend. So we're looking at like mid 70s or so over this Friday and Saturday. So You don't have to like bundle up your costume. You can actually enjoy being whatever creepy character you want to be and show up for these events that are happening over this weekend. And it looks like it's going to be very seasonably pleasant outside. So that's pretty cool. And then also the fact that we're promoting this, so you'll find details on this particular event on our page, since we are contributing sound resources with Singer Sound with Reese. But you'll find all the details and the event and all of that on our page. And it's also kind of cool because if you didn't know, Boobs Brewery is considered a actively haunted location itself. So it's kind of cool. It's an old brewery here in the E-Town Mountjoy area, and it is considered an actively haunted historical location. So the founder, Alois Bube himself, passed away actually in one of the offices in the building. So I believe that was like turn of the century, right around Victorian era, late 1800s into the early 1900s is when I believe he had initially founded the brew works of the building. So it's a combination historical location, apparently purportedly actively haunted location. So, but hey, since we're going to be at Boobs and we're going to be in the catacombs, why not hit you guys with a music video that was also filmed in those very same catacombs. So all of the location that you see in the background of the band playing in this video, this is the exact location. And no, those candles on the wall are not just for the music video for aesthetic and such. That is legitimately what the catacombs look like at all times. So this is not just a prop set up background to set the air for the video's theme. It is truly what the place looks like. So with no further ado on that, let's get you rolling into This Is Gunmetal Gray. This is their song Blood, and yes, this is filmed in the exact catacombs you will find myself, Reese, and Team Effigy at this weekend. So come out in your spookiest costume and say hello. And without holding you up any further, let's get that video rolling. Like I said, pay attention to the background. This is the location you will find us this weekend. That is Blood. That is Gunmetal Gray. Hopefully you guys dug that, and since we just spent a couple minutes there talking about some of the Halloween-esque shows that have been coming up, including us over at Boobs Brewery this weekend, as well as the Halloween party show for Dragon Fruit, and also by tomorrow at Phantom Power. Of course, then there's the Love Draft show. Also this Saturday, I don't have the image right here in front of me, but also this Saturday is the Halloweemo event. Let me see if I can bring something up here quick for that. Let's see, maybe not. Emo Night Halloween yes, that's it. Yeah, so if you don't make it out to our thing on Saturday night, we will be at Boobs Brewery, like I've been saying. There is also the Halloweemo event at HMAC this Saturday night, inaugural Halloweemo party, Emo Night Harrisburg. This actually features some friends of ours in the form of Take the Name and also Burden of Guilt. There's a third band in there, I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's some friends of ours. They will be playing, and obviously It's a Screaming Infidelities presents Emo Night with a Halloween twist this Saturday, October 28th, HMAC Harrisburg. That is, I love how they describe this at the bottom, 21 plus to cry, 18 and over with a guardian. So, if you're crying tears of liquor, there you go. That's Emo Night, Halloweemo, HMAC this Saturday night. That's going to be an awesome time, and like I said, it also does feature some friends of ours, so if you want to do something a little different and enjoy some throwback to the quintessential 2000s emo and pop punk world, that'll be perfect for you. In fact, I will get some Take the Name playing here shortly, but since we did just go over all this Halloween stuff, we're going to go through a little block of music with a little bit of a Halloween twist to it, or at least kind of has that kind of creepy air. So on that note, we're going to go into Dinosaurs in Paris, who you will also find on that November 25th show. And also fun thing about that November 25th show is, if you didn't catch it when we started the whole broadcast today, I will be making a post on the Effigy Facebook page later today to begin the process of giving away 2 VIP passes to that show, as well as a free shirt, a free koozie, and a specialty item signed by all of the bands that night. So, if you want a chance to see these guys and the rest of the lineup free, jump on that. It will require you, though, to be a follower of Effigy Entertainment, and you will then have to like, share, comment to get entered into the drawing, which I will then pull a winner probably the weekend of our 1-year anniversary, which will put us right before the show by a week. So make sure that you answer the message when I message you about your winning. If you don't claim your prize, I'm gonna have to draw a secondary name then after I'll give it a couple days. I'll give you a 2-3 day period to make sure to confirm your info, and then we'll move on if you don't. But like I said, this will be one of the bands that you will be able to see if you win that VIP double ticket pass. So without further ado, let's roll into some Dinosaurs in Paris. This is Hysteria.
I think I'm having a problem, can't tell if this is the bottom, can I just turn around?
appropriate for the Halloween season. And also make sure to get your spooky on this week going into what will be Halloween the start of next week, but this is truly the party weekend because it is basically the weekend rolling into Halloween. So like I said, we have our shows coming up with doing sound support at Boob's Brewery the 27th and 28th. You got the show tomorrow night at Phantom Power with Dragon Fruit and also Bye. You have Love Drafts throwing a spooky Halloween cover band party, so go get some music that you know and love as performed by local cover acts. So it'll just be a reason to celebrate with some cover music. And then I don't know, let me see if I can keep up. Let me actually double check. I know we just touched on about Saturday night the 28th at HMAC is the emo night Halloween emo party. So there's that going on, and let's see if I can find some more here, because there's so much as we roll into this Halloween week. All the Halloween shows that are going on. Oh yeah, this Friday at the Tourist Inn. Let's bring this one up here for you quick too, not to be missed. Alright, 6th Century, Defiant, and The Riot, who I really need to get The Riot actually up on here. So I need to get some stuff from them. They are really, really good too. Obviously, if you listen to Radio 717, you're aware of Defiant, but this will be at the Tourist Inn. That's over on Market Street in Hallam, PA. That'll be this Friday night, $10, 7:30 p.m. I'm going to assume the 7:30 p.m. that is your door opening period, so I'd expect bands probably to start getting rolling more about 8 o'clock. Since, it is 3 bands, I'm guessing they'll probably have a pretty decent set each, so that'll cover the majority of the night then. So there you go, $10, and it being at the Tourist Inn, I would expect that will be 21 and over, because it's a tavern, the Tourist Inn over there, so go check that out if you're in the York side of things. Actually, you know what, I do also have, if I can bring them up here for you guys, I can't leave my friends in the Borderline out of things, who I do need to get some music playing by them as well. There's so much to reach in such a short period. I need to get a hold of those guys, see what else I can get from them. Yes, here we go. Let's get the music, the slides rolling right here. Let's get your full Halloween weekend breakdown up to speed. Beat the Devil Out, Friday, October 27th from 5 till 10 p.m. Live music, which will feature UTL, Reno Avenue, No Bison in Buffalo, Benny OK, who's a personal friend, great stuff. My friends, as I was just saying, The Borderline, No Comply, and Pre-Baptist. This will be at the Red Lion Rec Center, or as they're going to hear, the Shred Lion Rec Center, but it'll be the Red Lion Rec Center over in Red Lion, PA. There'll be food, costume contest, local music. There are also benefits. The show will be raising money to benefit Not One More, which is overdose and recovery awareness and support. So really good cause. $10 at the door. Also shout out to Gonzo Skate Shop. I'm a fan. Gypsy over there, who also does the tattoo and piercing company. He always runs both of those, actually, I believe, back and forth. But yeah, Gonzo Skate Shop will be sponsoring this event. As you see there, all ages. That's the 27th from 5 until 10. Then we go to the Tourist Inn, 717 Entertainment. What up, Nick? Halloween in Hallam, featuring Source, Unhappily Ever Now, and Dinosaurs in Paris, who you just heard, and again, The Borderline. There's a costume contest. iRock Radio is involved in this one. This is this Saturday, the 28th. Doors at 7. $10 advance, 15 day of the show, 21 plus, please. This is at the Tourist Inn, once again, over in Hallam, Pennsylvania. And hold on, we got another one yet. As if this is not enough, let's go for a third. Here we go. The 30th. October 30th, this is Love Draft Brewing Company presents Mischief Night Halloween costume party. So get your weird on, get your creepy costume together and roll. Doors open at 6, $10 cover. This is all ages. How cool is that? So all ages, featuring Observe the 93rd, Defiant once again, Void Hidden, who we have played plenty of them. They are amazing. We've played them a lot here, especially like the tempo, and if you catch the morning shuffle, you usually will catch a little mixture of Void Hidden's usually in there somewhere, along with the Borderline, and there's a performance by Matt Jameson on acoustic to open everything up, but that's a hell of a lineup of acts right there. And Observe the 93rd actually just made the announcement for their formal album release party, which will be coming to XL Live here very shortly. Actually, let me see if I can get you that information too real quick, since we're on the aspect of it's 12 o'clock. Let's get you a breakdown on some news. So Observe the 93rd just, literally speaking of just announced, is this the event? Yes, this is the official event page. There we go. Let's bring this up for y'all. Just announced this little ditty here. XL Live presents Observe the 93rd album release show for their new album, Eternalism, which will, I believe, be available on December, I want to say 8th, but I could be wrong. I'll check here in a second. But this is their album release show, which features special guests Take the Name, Dinosaurs in Paris, The After Hours, and Pine Creek Academy. This lineup, I cannot tell you enough how I'm kind of mad, actually. This is too good. Like, I was like, this is the lineup I wanted to make for a show, and this is pretty much it. So if you don't catch this, you're pretty much ridiculous. It's doors at $6, $12 advance, 15 day of the show. If you're not familiar with some of these bands, you are truly missing out, because Pine Creek Academy is absolutely fantastic. Take the Name are absolutely fantastic. Dinosaurs in Paris, we just played them. And Observe the 93rd are like absolutely too freaking good. They are like, honestly, Derek has probably one of the single best lead vocals in this entire area, if not one of the most notably good lead vocals I've heard from anyone, to be completely real. And no, December 15th, by the way, for that album release. So the new album from Observe the 93rd, Eternalism, this will be available the 15th. So make sure to check out the new album as soon as it releases, and then come to that absolutely ridiculously epic freaking album release show that they have lined themselves up. So 12/15, shout out to Caitlin Grabenstein for that album cover artwork. So I'm not familiar with you, but they gave you a nod here, and I want to make sure that gets noted too, because that is a really cool album cover artwork. But hey, we're going to take that as a reason to segue into, if you're not up on Observe the 93rd, you're about to be, because this is their latest song and video. This is, if I can get it up there, this is their latest song and video. This is Go Ahead. This is Observe the 93rd. This will be on that new album, available this December. So grab the music on their Spotify or wherever you stream music then, and also make sure to check out this show, because it's a lineup that I'm kind of bitter I didn't make myself. So check out the song, and we'll be back with a little bit more in just a minute for you guys.
I used to close my eyes across train tracks and pray for impact. Baby, can we believe what we achieve when we finally take the power back? I'm pushing forward a change and growth over my shoulder, fading storm. Baby, can we believe what we achieve when we finally take the power back? Go ahead and dig my grave real deep, and I'll always find my way out. I struggle toward the heights we seek, my withered body driving through the doubt. Go ahead and dig my grave real deep, and I'll always find my way out. In first grade, 2 kids shot up a school. I was confused, it was my first glimpse of a reality I never knew. Then 4th grade came and we all watched those planes, yeah. Dive into the towers, it's safe to say you're never the same. And every connection that I've had and has felt like a death, because I never saw them again. At 19, my grandfather forgot who we were when he held my hand before he died. I know he remembered. Looking back, I think these kinds of moments change me. Everyone's got their own suffering, and here's the thing: it's not about the circumstances we endure, it's about the damage done within and whether you recover. Best believe I thought of swaying from a rope, but the answer wasn't giving up. I'm never giving in, so go ahead and dig my grave real deep, and I'll always find my way out. The struggle toward the heights we seek, my weathered body driving through the doubt. Go ahead and dig my grave real deep, and I'll always find my way out.
Alright, A Little Observed the 93rd. Again, you'll find that on their new album releasing on the 15th of December, and then the 30th there will be the official follow-up album release show at XL Live in Harrisburg, along with Dinosaurs in Paris, Take the Name. I saw Pine Creek Academy in there. Incredibly well fleshed out lineup, and it's going to be pretty kick-ass. But you know who else has an album release party? Yeah, I know if you've been paying attention, you already kind of are all up on that. We are also throwing an album release party coming November 4th, so a lot sooner. But coming up very quickly, we have Elsewhere for their album release for their newest album, which is I Hope It Haunts You. The single and music video for that will also release at the same time as the album, which will be November 3rd. But the very next day, then, we're throwing a freaking party. So November 4th, HMAC, Stage on Her. This is all ages, $10 advance. The links are on our social media now. $15 day of the show. Doors at 7, show at 8. This is also featuring guest performances by Bedroom Floor, Water Me Down, Sunny Mondays, and Canopy Cover, who is solo acoustic. We'll get the show opening and moving with a little chill vibe before we roll into more like melodic hardcore, post-hardcore kind of stuff there. So huge album release for us. I'm extremely grateful to the guys in Elsewhere for reaching out and wanting to coordinate on this and get this event moving, and working with Chris up there at HMAC, who has been more than a little beneficial and helpful to us across the board. And I hope to do a lot more with HMAC into the future, including the very next show that we're actually doing at that same per se venue. Is we also have the show that I will be giving away 2 VIP passes for, because of the fact that we hit our 1,000 person mark. So let's bring this up really quick again, because this is kind of notable. Is November 25th, Nailbite and Traverse the Abyss are co-headlining together with special guests Heartsick, Mag Dylan, Dinosaurs in Paris, who, good God, Dinosaurs in Paris over here just popping up on everything, either in support or taking lead. Like, if you follow their media, Dinosaurs are literally, like, everywhere. From here to Virginia and Maryland to all over the area, all these shows, all sorts of places, they are either there in support or they are taking the lead on shows. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy how busy those guys have been keeping themselves. So this is the show I will be giving away 2 free VIP passes for, because we hit the lucky 1,000 mark. So something we've been working towards. I know we've talked about multiple times on the show here over the past number of weeks, but we've been going on about that and how we're working towards 1,000. Well, it finally happened. We hit the 1,000 follower mark. You're going to see a post very similar to this one. This is the post I already did put up, but later today, after today's show, a very similar post to this will be going up, but I will have some of the prize elements plastered on there as well. But I will be posting the official entry posts, the one that you are going to have to comment on, you're going to have to get involved in, you're going to have to interact in, will be going up today. And then you will be entered in the drawing. If you do what is required, I will give you the full breakdown in the description on the event of like what I'm giving away, how to enter, what you need to do. And then we will be pulling a winner for that. But remember, you have to interact. So you are going to have to like, comment, and share to enter. One entry a person, because I'm going to then enter your name into the drawing. You'll be entered into the pool for the win, which will include a t-shirt, a koozie, a specialty item signed by all the acts at the show that you're getting 2 passes to, which is going to be, you're going to get yourself a guest listed pass, you and a +1 to the show I just showed you guys, November 25th, Dinosaurs in Paris, Traverse the Abyss, Nailbite, all of them. It's an absolutely star-studded cast of bands. All of them are on the fringes of massive breakthrough. This will be an item you're going to want to keep then, because this may be noteworthy down the line. But you will get an item that is something for you to keep and hold on to, because it will be autographed by every member of every band performing that night. I will make sure that happens. They might not know it yet, but it's going to happen. I'm just going to be like, hey, this is what we're doing, guys. So the night of the show is when we're all going to be together anyhow, so I'm going to get them over the course of that day during load-ins and sound checks to sign off on a little something that will then be going to you as the winner, which you should be at that show that evening anyhow, so that I can present that to you there. And, you know, you're getting 2 free passes if you win. So, I mean, you probably should be there for that. But that is all going down also because of the fact that, where's it at here? Yeah, here we go. That drawing, when I do post this today, we're taking the opportunity to fully explain a lot of this, because I have been away for a little bit, and now all this has happened. That drawing, once you are entered, the winner will be drawn just in time for our shared one year anniversary, the birthday of the official birthday, basically, I guess you could say, of Radio 717, as well as Effigy Entertainment. This is going on, but this also has dual purpose. So, 1 year anniversary marathon, November 18th, starting at 11 a.m. until midnight. I'm going to ask again any bands or supporters that have been a part of all of this since the beginning. If you've been involved with us, you've presented us with your music, anybody that's interested in getting involved with their music and such, definitely hop out to check in with ourselves over at Effigy, or to hit up Matt over at Radio 717 on Instagram, or the Row Bison on Facebook. Put your line out, get involved. This is a big event for us. This is a day-long stream. We're going to have lots of content, lots of music. Like it says on the post here, lots of stuff with bands. So if you want to get involved, definitely do reach out. We would be more than happy to have you and your support of celebrating us doing this now for 1 solid year. As you see on the post there, we have expanded from being just Radio 717, and initially we were like the Tempo. The Tempo has then expanded to Live Free DIY Hard, Embers and Anthems like us right here, or in the morning with Matt over there from the Robison Studios with the Morning Shuffle. We continue to grow, continue to evolve, and we're going to celebrate 1 year. 1 year of doing all of this. And I also am thinking that's about the time I'm going to also set the deadline to then draw a winner for that VIP ticket pass for you and a guest, as well as some merch and one special, unique to you, one-of-one item signed by all of the bands for that show. So there's some real emphasis on getting yourself involved. Remember, you do have to interact to win. So it's going to be kind of required. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked with all of the stuff going on. I had so much news in front of me, so many different shows. There's a ton going on because it is Halloween week. It is the week rolling into the Halloween weekend. So there's a lot of music, a lot of things happening. I definitely want to try and get to a lot more here yet for you guys. But we did just play Observe the 93rd and their latest song, and they did have a mention on there of a band that will be playing in support of them at that show. And I also am in active talks to try and work on a show with these guys myself, so stay tuned. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of time as a heads up, because I'm aiming for like possibly early into next year. But I am planning to get these guys onto an Effigy show, and if you're not familiar with them, you really should be, because this single has been stuck in my head actually all night. But without further ado on that, let's roll right into our next song. This is Take the Name. This is their latest music video anyhow, but this is their latest single and music video. This is Love Letters.
Like you'll never come home.
I absolutely, hugely love the band Take the Name. You can catch them this Saturday night live at HMAC, which, if you paid attention to the music video, you'll notice the very beginning of that music video was filmed in the Capitol Room where he's at that live show. And then the point where the two are talking outside, that is actually just outside of HMAC over in the garden where they do a lot of the... what is it? It's like the band poets and stuff, the outdoor poetry readings that they do up at HMAC, that little courtyard area. That was actually where that outside exchange between the boy and the girl, that's where that was filmed. So the music video was filmed heavily in and around HMAC, but that's where you'll catch them this Saturday night as part of the Screaming Infidelities Halloweemo party. Another band of ours, another band that is a friend of ours that you'll also catch Saturday night there as part of the Halloween emo night party is Burden of Guilt. So Burden of Guilt and Take the Name. There is a third band, and I'm just drawing a blank at the moment because I'm not as familiar. Haven't actually personally spoken to, but the other two I do know. So shout out to the guys in Take the Name. I really wish I could be there, but we have our own Halloween event down here in Mount Joy at Boob's Brewery with the back-to-back night of Halloween party. You'll find me and the girlfriend out there. We have costumes set and ready to roll, so I'm pretty happy. We're going to be looking pretty kick-ass together, and no, I am not a zombie Ken. So, that did not happen. That is not going to happen. Though the weather is going to be nice and it's going to be warm enough to dress in some more fun style costumes, we're going a little bit more classical, so not going to be an undead Barbie or Ken, unfortunately for you guys. So, but hey, that is the plan for the weekend. So one way or another, if you're not at some form of Halloween party or festivity or live show or something, you're really kind of missing out then, because there's so much going on with those. Let's see if I can get... okay, I'm trying to get our next song lined up for you on the next video that I have planned that I'd want to play. So... But yeah, if you're not taking a chance to really embrace the holiday this weekend, then you're really missing out, because there's so much going on. Honestly, if there was a way that I could hit both and actually just get to check out the Halloweemo party at HMAC and then come back and then finish out the night with us, I would really like to make that happen, but I don't know if that's actually going to be time constraint possible. I know I have a pass, Chris, so I know Chris up at HVAC. Anytime I show up for an event, he's got me set and hooked up and everything to come chill. So if I can, I will make that work, because I really do want to see Take the Name perform live. Those guys are so super cool, really chill. Like I said, communicating with them about a possible 2024 show with us. So I'll keep you hanging on a thread on that one. You'll just have to hang in and wait and find out for yourselves. But hey, you know what? You want to have some ideas for some unique Halloween costumes? Just check out the characters that these guys pulled in this video, because it's a good time. This is Traverse the Abyss. This is Frankenshuffle. This is a little bit of an older song, but it's an essential. I mean, this is their quintessential Halloween song. So enjoy a little Frankenshuffle, and we'll be back in a minute with some more info and some more goings-ons. we go. There's a little something fun to get in the holiday spirit. Speaking of holiday spirited, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find this, because I believe this is tonight. So I want to make sure I've got my details correct here, because I'm pretty sure this should be happening this evening. Let's see if that's the 27th. I'm not seeing anything here. Maybe not. I swore that there was a show at the kennel tonight with Mr. Fang, but I'm not seeing anything showing up at all whatsoever. So I could be wrong. Somebody should probably correct me on that if that is not the case. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. I swore that's what I'd seen. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's not. There's nothing there showing up. But I know that they are supposed to be playing somewhere in this area at some point, or at least like sometime this week. Nope. Wait. Here we go. It is at the bunkhouse. That's why I was saying the kennel, but it's at the bunkhouse. So October 25th. That's tonight. Doors 6:30. This is the Halloween party tonight. Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones. 21 plus to BYOB. Unfortunately, the image is a little cut off, but hey, there you go. The Left Hand of Johnny West. But I'm not sure who else is on this, because there's not like an event link here. So the Mosh Fits will be there. So Gothabilly, Rockabilly, horror punk. Again, this is tonight at the Bunkhouse, which is up in Carlisle, PA. So if you are in Carlisle, definitely check that out. And you know what? Just because they made the trip the whole way from Virginia Beach to central Pennsylvania, why don't we get you a little bit of music from Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones? If I can find that right here. Here we go. All right. These guys are a fun time. It is literally like 1950s meets zombie elements. I really, Mr. Fang, it's like if Elvis was a vampire, maybe would be a good description. These guys are super fun though live. They are extremely campy and I love it. It is horror punk at its absolute finest. And after we just had the music video for Frankenshuffle by Traverse the Abyss, I feel like this one's only appropriate. It's just the right amount of comedically Halloween. So let's get that rolling for you guys. If you enjoy this, definitely go up to Camp Hill to the bunkhouse up there. Cabal, my buddy over there, Chad, putting that all together. But this is Mr. Fang with the song Mr. Fang. So actually, it's Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones. So I usually just refer to them as Mr. Fang, but this is the song Mr. Fang. So explaining the character, giving you the origin story, right? Well, let's get rolling with that. We'll come back. We got a little bit yet to go. We're at just a little past 12:30. So we'll roll into the 1 o'clock hour. I do have a post up though, as always, during the live feed. If you want to drop a music video and you are a band or an artist and you have a music video you want us to play, please do drop that in the comments, and I will bring that right up, or hop into the comments below and I will get something up and going too. So, feel free to take charge of the show as you feel fit or as you see fit. And for now, we'll just roll right into Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones and the music video for Mr. Fang.
What could it have been?
Some kind of man-eating monster. The guy I was with, I could hear the thing tearing him apart. He was dead in a few seconds.
How horrible. It was like a nightmare.
I'm afraid the nightmare's just begun.
There we go. There's a little Mr. Fang, who you will catch tonight if you are up in Carlisle, playing along with the Mosh Fits. I believe there's a couple other bands as well that are on that, but they'll be over at the Bunkhouse in Carlisle. So go check that out. Look up the Bunkhouse on Instagram, or just search Cabal. You'll find Cabal Entertainment, and or any of the bands, Mr. Fang and the Dark Tones, the Mosh Fits, any of them. You'll find out the information you need to know. It is 21 plus to BYOB, but I believe otherwise it is all ages that can come hang out over at the Bunkhouse, which doubles during the day as a antiques and really got like some odd elements in there too. But they have the shop, they have the live music stuff, they do a little bit of both, and it's actually the Bunkhouse, which is where 1 year ago we celebrated by launching Effigy Entertainment on November 19th, 2022. Right in line with the launching also of Radio 717, all of it coming together for one great big party, and it all happened 1 year ago, which is why we have recently just announced that we're running this. So reaching out to all them bands, all them artists, all of our lovers, supporters, fans, and friends, come help hang and do whatever you can. Get involved in one way or another, because November 18th we will run a 11 a.m. to midnight live stream featuring literally far too much. This is a process in the making. This will be celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Radio 717, because that's how we're presenting all of this to you. But it's also it's a birthday for Effigy too. So like honestly, we've been all at this. We've all been working together as a team on this whole assembly of a project for a solid year now, coming this November, and I think we've seen quite a good response on feedback and support. We've seen a lot of you jump in on this. We've seen our numbers grow. We've seen involvement from bands go from just being Radio 717 and Central PA to like now we're doing stuff with everybody from like bands like Dream Stereo over in Texas to like we had Sepsis just recently on last weekend as a artist spotlight, and they're from New Hampshire. So in this 1 year of existence, we surely have grown quite a bit, but all of that started at the Bunkhouse, and that is where tonight you can catch Mr. Fang driving all the way up from Virginia Beach, traveling well outside of their own little local region. They are now performing tonight with the Mosh Fits and a few others, I believe, as well, over at the Bunkhouse in Carlisle. So if you're over there, go check that out. They are an absolute blast. I really would love to have them on a show at some point too. We'll have to do something into the future, because they are so much fun. Nothing musically super serious, as you can see. Mr. Fang is just a like rip-roaring 50s rock and roll with a little touch of horror, so getting that horror punk element covered. But hey, let's keep some music rolling here, because we are coming into the end of the noon hour. And I would like to get a few more songs in here, since it's been a little bit. I took like a week away, so occasionally you have to give yourself some time for yourself. So got to go on some little adventures and get out and about a little bit. I feel like that's something we all need to do more of. Clear your head, go enjoy life. Don't keep yourself in a box too long, or you'll lose your damn mind. Also, music's a great way to keep yourself mentally in check, right? That's why we're all here. The love of music will keep you sane. On that note, let's keep it all going. This is the Amatory Murder. This is one of my personal favorites, actually, by them. This is the song A Haunting. Hey, I just want to shout out to the Amatory Murder. I hope you guys are doing well. I hate to see that y'all did have to cancel a show here just, I believe it was last night. So, one member of the band tested positive for COVID, so I'm going to shout out a quick, hey, wishing you well. They didn't say who in the band, but hey, hope everybody over there, Sean, and all of you are all doing fantastic, and a quick and speedy recovery so you can all get back out there and playing and performing once again with minimal disruption to the guys from the Amatory Murder. That was the song A Haunting. It's a personal favorite of mine. It has that old kind of aesthetic of the old aesthetic of the music I grew up on, which was like a lot of like stuff like, My Chemical Romance and like Green Day and bands like that, Kyotos and stuff like that. So it has, like, to me, a very similar tone to it, like those emo pop punk kind of alternative days. So let's see if we can keep some things moving though along here. What else do I have on my list? Well, you know what? Let's see if I can get this up here quick, because another fantastic band who also just recently put out a song and video. And I think I can find it on here. If I can't, I will have to search the other page. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to jump over to the other page here. So, we'll see. So, of course, when you want to cut and segue to something quickly and smoothly, it doesn't always happen. And I also can kick myself because I took a week away. So I'm like, oh, man, I gotta get back on top of this and get things figured out here and what I'm looking for. So, let's see, here it goes. Let's see if I can get it up. If I search Ghost Killer Entertainment, and that should be your clue right there, because if you've been paying attention to the show, then you know a lot of the things that we've been playing and who they are from. So I am... Oh, wow, I'm just drawing a complete blank here on this one. I could go with the other song, but I wasn't trying to play the other song here. Let's see. Nope, not getting it. Alright, well, we're not getting that one. So, you know what? For some reason, it's not coming up, so we're going to roll into the other one that they have. This is Lives Lost. This is Equivalent Exchange. We'll get this going. We'll get maybe a couple more yet in here. Maybe get some post-punk, because we're coming back and it's about to hit Halloween. So, we're rolling into my favorite time of the year. But anyway, in the meantime, this is Lives Lost. This is the official music video for their single, Equivalent Exchange.
Tequila, taste with love. Left the bar, got behind
there we go. There is some lives lost. That was Equivalent Exchange, official music video, which you'll find on Ghost Killer Entertainment on YouTube. Go follow that page. Go follow the band's page too, obviously, but Ghost Killer does a lot to promote a lot of acts in that musical vein coming up from through the ranks, so they have a substantial following. That I think there are 263,000 followers on that YouTube, but give that a follow. They do a lot with working with bands like Lives Lost, who are I'd say contemporary alternative, touches of metalcore in there every so often, maybe some post-hardcore. All that going on. Like I said, we are rolling into the one year anniversary. I've brought that post up for you a couple times here now, the announcement. And after we're done streaming here, I'm going to go to work on this. I've got some things I have going on, but once I'm finished with those, I am going to be putting up a post on the official Effigy Entertainment Facebook page, because we are celebrating 1,000 followers. We've now gone over 1,000. Last I looked, it was at 1,003, but we are celebrating 1,000 followers with a giveaway. So you'll see a very similar post to this that will be posted up after the show. This is currently posted now. So you'll see this post up on the Effigy Entertainment Facebook, but I am going to be posting a very similar one. You'll see some of the prizes actually then slapped up over top of some of the elements on there. But you'll see that post. I will try to see if I can pin that. It will give you instructions, directions, all of what you need to know, what the prizes are, how to enter, and how to win. And then for our 1 year anniversary, I will then be drawing a winner as we roll into that celebratory weekend, where we will be doing a massive day long live stream. So let's see if I can get my mouse back over here. There we go. So we're about to the end of the 12 o'clock hour, so I'm going to roll out with one more song after all this. But 1 year ago, on November 19th, 2022, we did launch Effigy Entertainment, and one of the bands on that was actually, I think actually were they our headliner? I think it was them co-headlining with somebody, but one of our headliners was the Stone Eye. So November 19th, I know we had Burden of Guilt on there, we had Weather Worn, and we had, I believe, the Stone Eye was the headlining element for that show. These guys have been fantastic. They've been big supporters of ours. We've been big fans of theirs and have gone out to multiple of their shows across various areas, including down to like Reading itself, like when we saw them perform at the Nitro Bar not too terribly long ago. But they've been a little everywhere. They were there from the beginning. They have been there since the beginning. They will be there on into the future with both us here at Radio 717 as well as with Effigy Entertainment. So why not end the show with a little Stone Eye with their official music video for, yes, this is the name, Oogie Doo. It's a cool video, though. It's a very cool video, and I want to give a shout out to the guys from the Stone Eye. Thank you for being supportive of everything from Radio 717 to Effigy to when me and Reese were back at the church back in the day. Like, everything, always willing to come hang out and have a great time. So we're going to end with that. Keep an eye out for that official giveaway announcement post. Jump on there, get involved, enjoy what you're going to reap as far as winning with all the myriad of things I'm going to be doing, including the VIP ticket giveaway. So keep an eye out for that. We'll try and be back here then tomorrow. We'll go over more of this. Hopefully you guys like, share, subscribe to everything. And in the meantime, enjoy a little Oogie Doo from the Stone Eye. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.